Hi, welcome to Office Eats. My name is Mary Barber. I'm a registered dietitian and I specialize in teaching people how to eat healthy. Now I know a lot of you say, oh, I don't have time to eat healthy, I'm too busy. But I can actually teach you how to make a week's worth of healthy meals in under 2 hours. So first we're going to start out with breakfast. As you know, everyone says it's the most important meal of the day, and it actually is the most important meal of the day. Because a lot of times when people skip breakfast, they overeat at lunch and then they overeat at dinner, and it kind of messes up the whole cycle of the body. So for breakfast, I'm going to do a steel-cut oats dish and I'm going to do an eggs dish. And this will cover you for the whole week. So first, for 2 servings, I'll do a half a cup of steel-cut oats to 2 cups of water. I'll get the water boiling and then I'll pour in the oats. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to cook. And what I love about steel-cut oats is that you can pretty much do anything you want to it. You can put in peanut butter, I like to put in raisins, you can put in some walnuts, some coconut, banana, honey, blueberries. You can really mix it up so you don't have to be eating the same kind of like steel-cut oats meal every single day. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make the egg dish. Now this dish is going to give you 3 full meals of breakfast. So what we do is we take a dozen eggs. The best way is just to tap it on the table and dump it in. So each egg is only 70 calories. So one of these little egg muffins with the addition of a little bit of cheese and some veggies will probably be less than 100 calories each. And I like to mix it up with eggs, egg whites. The egg white is where all the protein is, and the egg yolk is where all the fat is. But there's a lot of good stuff in egg yolk. There's something that's called biotin. It's really good for your hair. It keeps your hair shiny. And obviously protein is really good because it helps build muscle. This is a great meal to eat post-workout. All right, so after I have all the eggs in the bowl, I like to put in a little bit of salt. Everybody likes a different amount of spices. So what you do is you just whisk the eggs until they're all this beautiful yellow color and whisked. And then after that, I sauteed up some vegetables, also some sun-dried tomatoes, and chop them up. And we'll just pour them in. And then we'll add a little Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese is good because it's not as like fattening as other cheeses. It's a lot lighter, but you still get that delicious kind of cheesy, sharp taste. And then we'll just blend it together a little bit. So I have a nonstick muffin tin, but I like to kind of spray it as well. And I like to use either the olive oil spray or coconut oil spray. So these will rise while cooking. And then it kind of helps you also get a really good distribution of vegetable, egg, and cheese. And you can just pour the rest in there. I'm going to bring these into the kitchen and we're going to pop them into the oven. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes and I'm going to check on the food. The eggs look done. So now we're ready to assemble our breakfast. We started off with the steel-cut oats. I like to add raisins and walnuts to mine, and I also like to use honey for sweetener. And you drizzle that in. You can add bananas, blueberries, almonds, whatever you want. And steel-cut oats is gonna fill you right up, and there you have a healthy breakfast. So the other breakfast were these little mini omelets, and you can scoop them right out. And the first thing I'm gonna do is make a little breakfast burrito. These are the high fiber, high protein burritos. Just cut it up a little bit. And then you can just layer it in. And this is gonna fill you up towards lunch too, with the high protein in the eggs, a little bit of black beans, just for taste. And I like a little bit of hot sauce on mine. And then for a little bit of vegetable, I just like to slice up a little bit of tomato. So then you just can roll it up. And there you have your breakfast burrito. So the next thing we're going to assemble is the egg sandwich. Once again, you probably want to cut these up and then you can kind of layer it on. Easy. So there you have it. You've got 1, 2, you can just take these plain to work, 3, and then 2 bowls of the oatmeal, so that's 5 breakfasts. Thanks for watching Office Eats. I'm Mary Barber, and for more information on the recipes that you saw today, be sure to click on the links below.